We haven't viewed that in a while. Anyway, I want to bring up the fact that reiinapop, an individual who became popular in the fat fetish community, and in our opinion, is not attractive in any way. And how Reina needs a reality check on life, in our opinion. A while ago, we went through her media. Wait. Did I get the pronoun right, or did they change it again? Along with her there or whatever the hell, her advocating for trans rights, which really, Reina is in no way on any moral high ground to lecture people about anything. She got her fame from eating unhealthy food and quickly found out that cucks, who happen to be on the internet, will actually contribute real money for her fat fetish content. They're biggins. Yeah, not really going that low. Clearly the people who buy that type of content will never have a family of their own. They would rather let down their bloodline to where they'll bow down really to a group of people who failed in life and had to degrade their image for money. It's all really pathetic when you think about it, and no one is allowed to inform you what's actually happening. Hell, when they do, they're immediately called every name in the book by Reina's audience. Hell, to them, Reina is God. Yeah, Reina's God while they it again, and leave our show hate mail. Only cucks play that game, and they love being talked down to, and now we get to the point where we're out here, we need real men back. Right now we have an epidemic going on, with a huge amount of young men who are on the internet, trying to break free from reiinapop, and people like Reina. The group of young men buying fat fetish content, a lot of them, like the young women in the community, are living in denial, but they want to break free. And if you're new here, you've come to the right place. Only strong women and men can watch. Now for what Reina needs a reality check on. For around 3 years, Reina had been going in more with her political avocation under a number of world events. Her main one, though the fat fetish community pulled it off and ignored it, like every other one, allowing Reina to run free with it, had been her equity avocation. Here and there, if you're paying attention, you'll view Reina putting out promotions on her media profiles, informing everyone to follow whoever. Now we cannot prove it, but we think, when looking at who Reina promotes, that she had an unwritten agenda to promote a group of fat fetish creators, depending on what color their skin was. Hell, we already showed everyone Reina retweeting a critical tweet that had been lecturing people if they were a particular color. Why I think Reina did that? Well, Reina can't be critical of people if they're African American. It's equity in the fat fetish community of people who failed at life and are now ruining their eternal image for money. Hell, that's the community. We'll give you another example. On 9/11, Reina retweeted a tweet written by an underachieving whatever you want to call that, informing everyone that they hate feederism being viewed as white. Are you If everyone quit their real job tomorrow and began making fat fetish content, everything, literally everything would collapse. Earlier, Reina even retweeted "What's behind me" on the monitor. Why, Reina? Why are you going there? That home that you bought likely from fat fetish content, it's an upper class, white neighborhood, clearly. Reina probably wouldn't want to talk about that at all, and retweeting about people depending on what color they are. Real brave Reina, give me a break. Now real early in 2023, Reina had been temporarily banned from Twitter. Reina got her account back within 4 months. Now here you have reiinapop, who before getting banned, had nearly 80k followers on Twitter, and within 1 month of Elon buying the platform, Reina had a total loss of 40k. Her highest loss ever. Not a fan, but thank you Elon for that, halting revenue from Reina. Maybe in that time Reina could have had critical thoughts about making content for the community. At the end of the road, Reina needs a reality check. In no way should Reina be lecturing anyone about the political world while contributing very little to the global economy. Not to mention, they minimally contribute in tax. Hell, the only occasion they pay that is when they're out getting that unearned frappuccino, paid for on your dime. Therefore, when you break it down, they literally contribute nothing at all. Nothing for troops, nothing for people in the streets. Hell, in California, there are people begging for bread, while not far away you have candy cane overeating on purpose, while obliterating young men's mental health and getting love mail from it. It's backwards. What a fucked up world. In our view, Reina, and people like Reina, they only take and give nothing that benefits the general population. And then they become entitled. Hell, they only want more. More money, more attention. If tomorrow came and the fat fetish community video creators were replaced by AI, and all the young men buying content in the community moved over to that, which will probably happen, what would they do? We would only bet that Reina couldn't work. What could she do now? Her image, it's ruined.
And there are things, there are possibilities that I'm not gonna have now. And it's okay. I know it's part of the deal.
Reiinapop, she did that. She chose that. And you, the viewer, need to go bigger and look beyond them. Quit buying fat fetish content. You're worth more than that, and you know it.